Hey, welcome to my channel. Now that it is summertime, I wanted to make a summer balance video similar to my spring balance video. Basically what this is doing what you can to ensure your dog or your cat remains balanced this summer for a happy, healthy, high quality life. Animals are really in tune with nature and the cycles, the seasons. The energy that changes during each season affects them a little bit more than it affects us. Or more likely, we just don't notice that it affects us. Animals are more in tune with energy and the changes of the season and the energy that a new season brings. I'm sure that you notice the air feels different, your mood feels different from winter to summer, and our animals notice that a little bit more. They feel it even stronger because they are energetic beings. It's really easy to incorporate activities and foods that can help support our animals for each season. I've noticed that it helps our animals remain calm and overall have a higher quality of life. When you are aware of nature and how it affects your animal, you can start to improve their health and behavior because they will be now supported in a way that is natural to them. And I honestly find it really fun to work with the seasons throughout the year. I like to align myself and my animals with nature and the changing seasons and the rhythms of the natural world. I notice that it brings more joy and ease and flow into our life when we do work with the seasons. A lot of traditional alternative medicine works with the changing seasons. Ayurveda is one kind of traditional medicine that really looks at the importance of the energy of each season. Ayurveda looks at our foods and our routines and activities and adapts them for each season, also for our own unique energetic type. Ayurveda is a holistic approach to health that focuses on balancing the body, mind, and spirit. It's a natural system of medicine that originated from India over 3,000 years ago. It doesn't look at treating diseases or illnesses as much, more at preventing them so that they don't occur at all. And I really like this idea of preventing something before it happens and just keeping yourself healthy and balanced and always paying attention to what your body is telling you, what your body needs, and we can do this for our animals. So Ayurveda believes that physical, emotional, and mental health is strongest when everything is in balance. And balance can come from lifestyle choices, diet, routines, rituals, activities that you do, and these lifestyle choices change every season because the energy of each season changes, nature changes, the weather changes. So if you're interested in spring, refer to my other video. This video will talk about summer and the energy of summer. Summer brings a really vibrant energy. It's sharp and intense. The season of summer brings longer days, hotter weather, and bright sun. Summer can also bring transformation and expansion. You will You're likely to experience a renewed lightness that you may have not experienced all throughout winter and just slightly experienced in spring. You will be feeling it a lot stronger, so you will feel light, energetic, motivated, and expanded. You will feel that you can take on more, do more, you will want to experience more. In Ayurveda, there are 3 doshas, and doshas are really just similar to personality types. Summer is the Pitta dosha. Pitta is the fire dosha. The qualities of Pitta dosha are linked to both the elements fire and water, with slightly oily qualities, hot, intense qualities, light and fluid, mobile and liquid. These are all describing words for Pitta and for summer. In traditional Chinese medicine, summer season is connected with the fire element. The fire element rules the heart, mind, and spirit, and these areas can become unbalanced in summer. If you feel energetically that you or your pet is dominant in the element of fire, meaning that your body usually runs hot, you don't like the heat that much. Those with a fire constitution are usually joyful, they usually have a vibrant personality type, they can be outgoing, assertive, they're usually athletic, they can be bold, and they're usually up for any sort of challenge or adventure. These types can experience too much fire in summer because they are already fire inside, and now that the season is a fire season, they can become unbalanced. But not just those with more dominant fire within them are able to become unbalanced. Anyone can. You or your animal. When it comes to your dog or your cat, things to be aware of in summer are chances of your animal being infected by fleas or tick. The chances of this is higher in the summer season, as well as heat stroke, sunburn. Yes, dogs and cats can experience sunburn, so it's important that they don't lay out in the sun for too long, especially if they have white fur. You can apply sunscreen to your pet and also look out for dehydration. If you or your animal is imbalanced this summer, you will find that you are more likely to be tired. You can feel exhausted, so you're not feeling that vibrant, intense summer energy and motivation. Instead, you're feeling tired, exhausted. You can feel that your body heat is way too hot. Maybe your dog is panting more often. Maybe you're experiencing hot flashes. Another sign that you or your animal are unbalanced is parched mouth or throat. You feel like you need to drink a lot more than normal. Remember that you do need to stay hydrated, so it is important to drink, but if it feels excessive, that you're always just really thirsty, that your mouth feels like cotton mouth kind of, diarrhea or constipation, acid reflux or burping, skin rashes, acne, eczema, heart palpitations or shortness of breath, a heaviness in the chest if it feels tight and heavy, aching joints, abdominal pain, shoulder or neck issues, feeling unable to experience joy, feeling depressed or experiencing manic episodes, feeling sluggish, experiencing obsessive behaviors, feeling angry, aggressive, jealous, and impatient. All of these symptoms that I've just listed can be signs of being unbalanced, of having too much fire within you, and this can be within you or within your dog or your cat. There are some pretty simple things that you can do or incorporate into your routine, to your lifestyle, and into your dog's routine or your cat's lifestyle that can bring you and your animals back into balance. Even if you are not experiencing these symptoms, I've noticed that it is really helpful to choose to follow these routines and do these activities that correspond to each season to just feel happier and healthier and overall better, to improve your quality of life and your animal's quality of life. So the first thing that you need to do is stay cool. So don't let yourself get too hot or your animal get too hot. You also want to mellow the intensity of this season because, as I mentioned, summer is a really intense season. Everything is kind of to the extreme in summer. Extreme heat, extreme sun, just intensity. So you really want to practice mellowing activities and relaxing activities. These are grounding activities, so ground your energy, do grounding meditations, do grounding work, connect to the earth, keep yourself grounded, feeling stable and secure, stay hydrated, do quiet, restful activities. So even though you have this excitement and this adventurous, fun, motivated side, you want to make sure that you are also including mellow, leisurely relaxation, restful activities like laying by the pool or reading a book, and make sure that your animals have restful activities as well in cool areas of the house or outside in the shade. It is also recommended to eat a cooling diet, so eat foods that have cool qualities like watermelon, cucumber, mint, white fish, turkey, chicken. These are all foods that are considered to be cool foods. Try to keep a routine and schedule. This can be hard in summer, but it doesn't need to be the same schedule that you had in fall or winter or spring. It can be a different schedule, but keep a schedule and a routine. So each day follows a routine, even though it may be a different routine from the other seasons. It most likely will be. It is also recommended to get up early. If possible, wake up with the sun. And then rest midday. Take a nap, watch a TV show, cuddle, rest outside, read a book. Do that calming activity in the midday. Do your walk or your exercise, or take your dog out to agility class, or whatever form of exercise you and your animal do. Do that either early in the morning or later in the evening. So avoid midday, avoid late morning or early afternoon. Midday is when you should be resting, doing your relaxing activity, and probably inside away from the heat and the intense sun. Incorporate water activities. So summer is a fire season, so incorporate water to cool down that fire. Go to a pool, a lake, a beach, be around water or in water. And again, it's best to do this in the morning or the evening, not at the midpoint of the day. Don't skip your meals. If you're not as hungry, eat lighter. It is actually recommended to eat lighter meals instead of heavy meals. So cool foods and light meals. Meals that are easy to digest. The types of foods that you can feed your dogs that are considered cooling foods that will keep them cool are watermelon, coconut water, cucumber, alfalfa, apples, celery, and spinach. Always have plenty of water available, especially if you are outside during the mid part of the day. Have water, a water bottle for your dog. One of the tips in Ayurveda, it really emphasizes surrounding yourself with water. So that can be even playing soothing water music if you're inside, unable to get to a lake or a beach. Having a small kiddie pool in the backyard for your dog to jump in, or a sprinkler set up, and adding more water to your pet's meal. So when you give them their breakfast or their dinner, add water into the food so that they are drinking more and they will stay hydrated. Especially if you feed kibble. Kibble can be dehydrating, so be sure to make sure they're drinking. Don't just have water available. Kind of force water on them a bit by adding it to their food. For your dogs, you can make popsicles. Some cats like these as well. So you can either just freeze something like chicken broth into ice cubes. You can even really dilute peanut butter, so a really watery peanut butter, freeze that into ice cubes. Or yogurt, you can add blueberries, whatever you know your dog really loves. You can also place a cool bandana around your dog's neck, so you can get a bandana or a collar or a t-shirt wet, put it in the freezer just for a really short period of time. You don't want it actually frozen, it just cooled off. And then put it on your dog, and it will really cool them down to have a cool, damp towel or cloth on their body. Be really mindful of your dog's or your cat's paws on hot cement or sand. They can burn their pads easily, and we don't always notice how hot the ground actually is. Another reason why you don't want to take them out in the midday, and it's better to take them out early morning or early evening. There are essential oils that you can diffuse. There are some rules with diffusing essential oils around your animal. Be sure that your animal is always able to leave the room that the diffuser is in. Don't keep them locked up in small areas with the oil. Never actually put the oil on your animal. Give your animal the opportunity to experience the oil or to leave and go to another space of the house. Don't force it on them, and keep it fairly diluted, so not too strong. There are some oils that are toxic, especially to cats more than dogs, so do your research before. And also it's important to look at the brand that you are buying your essential oil from. There are brands that are better than other brands that have a higher quality essential oil. But essential oils that are beneficial in summertime are jasmine, rosewater, peppermint, lavender. These are all essential oils that are calming, that are cool, that are refreshing, that can really balance that fire energy. It is also important to let yourself experience the sun, to let your skin feel the sun, let the sun energize you a bit and your animal. But again, you don't want to do this in the peak hours of the day. The best times to do this is right when you wake up, so early morning, take your dog out for a walk. That would be really balancing for you and your dog. And again, in the evening, a 10-15 minute walk before the sun sets can really help your body sync to nature's cycle and natural rhythms. In Ayurveda, a 10 to 15 minute walk at sunrise and again at sunset is extremely healthy. It is said to make you happier, more joyful, boost your serotonin as well as your melatonin so you can fall asleep and have better sleep, and even enhances your creativity. I hope this video was helpful and you have some insight and ideas about what you can incorporate into your routine this summer to stay more balanced, to stay healthy, calm, and happy for you and your dog or your cat. In Ayurveda, there are a lot more foods, a lot more tips, tricks, activities, routines that you can incorporate. This is just a minimal introduction and some things that I thought would be helpful for your dog or your cat as well as you. I will be doing a video similar to this with Ayurveda tips for your dogs and your cats for winter and for fall. As I mentioned, I did spring already, so be sure to like and subscribe and check out those videos when they come out in fall and winter. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Pets are more than just animals. They are spiritual beings with unique personalities and energies. Do you love your dog and want to live in harmony with your dog while understanding their needs and emotions? Instead of feeling frustrated or overwhelmed by your dog's behavior, improve your relationship with your dog and help them heal from any physical, mental, or emotional issues. I offer a unique combination of positive reinforcement training methods with energy healing techniques, animal communication, and tarot. Receive a personalized action plan created by a certified dog trainer and animal communicator. This package is perfect for anyone who wants to enhance and enchant their life with their dog. Don't miss this opportunity to get this amazing package. Apply now and get ready to create a magical relationship with your dog.